Hi, my name is Abdullah, and this is a creative short film entitled Harsh Reality, and the targeted audience will be adults and teens. A brief description of the project is as follows. This creative short film will mainly be about the last year during the pandemic as related to teens. This will entail any changes, positive or negative, during the last year, any progression or regression due to the last year, and also reflection on teens' thinking. This is going to be my first short film I am working on, so I'm going to still be learning as I go on to record/edit this project. I hope to get a message across as well in this project as a whole, which is creating that communication/understanding between adults, whether that be in school, home, or life, and teens today. It will also benefit teens that are still going to be in high school and to hopefully maneuver through some of the problems the interviewees are going through or have been going through. So I hope you enjoyed watching this montage of the last, I think, 2 summers, um, or like 2 years of my high school experience. Yeah, enjoyed the rest of this film. Hey guys, this is the reflection part where I'm going to talk about points that I found in the interviews, and whereas like I want to talk about. So yeah, I interviewed about 4 people, and I just wanted to get like their perspectives on the last year of the pandemic and everything that happened in their lives with it. So yeah, these are like points that I feel like really matter during the interviews that I held with these people. So with the first interview out of this bunch of people, the 3 main points were they never realized it was gonna be like this in regards to the virus. Yeah, like I never really thought about it like that either, with school shutting down like it did, and then it affecting thousands of people's lives. So yeah, that was a shock to everyone, I feel like. And then focusing on self more, that was like a point that was brought up in all of the interviews. I feel like people through this year are like focusing more on themselves, more like their mental health and physical health and all of that good stuff. And yeah, a piece of advice this person gave was stay positive and keep going. And yeah, I agree with that. And then on to the next set of points. Um, this person said he overcame the negative. So what that means is like any obstacles that came up in his way, he like broke that barrier and then kept going. I feel like that this year has been about that. Jumping over barriers and overcoming the negative stuff and looking at the positive more. And then he's had new friendships and became closer to his same friend groups. Well, yeah, his same friend group. And I feel like, yeah, like relationships changed a lot. You definitely did like become closer to the people you mainly talk to every single day. And then a piece of advice he said was don't do it by yourself and learn more about yourself. So I feel like that means to me that you can always go to someone and then yeah, just like learn more about like um what it is that you need to learn about yourself. The next person are like points I want to bring up, and this is the last couple of points that I want to bring up in this like reflection part of the video. Um, the person kind of said the same things with a rapid change when the virus and everything got rolled out on us, and we found out, and then um, doing the college applications were better because like ACT and SAT were like optional, and yeah, colleges were like very flexible with that. And then yeah, like relationships change. You could see who was like genuinely your friend and who's not. And I feel like that could be with like everyone, you know. And yeah, a piece of advice she gave was to keep your head up, you know, always look to the positive in your life. And yeah, that's all the points that I wanted to bring up in the video. Yeah. So yeah, with that being said, the segment that just happened with me going over the main points of the interviews I've done, I'll list the interviewees at the end with the credits, and then yeah. Also, this is like a little edit I've done, but yeah, that biker messed it up. Hey guys, now here's my interview that I did answering the questions and giving my take on the past year during the pandemic, all of the stuff that comes with it. So yeah. Hey guys, yeah, this is the questionnaire part where I answer the questions that I made up for the other interviewees to answer and what this project is essentially based upon. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. So yeah, introducing myself. My name's Abdullah. I'm in 12th grade. Um, I go to Belmont Charter High School. My favorite color is hazel. And the next question is, what has the last year been like for you during the pandemic? And yeah, just like learning more things about the world as a whole. I think that's been like a major point that everybody has been going through. Were there any positive / negative changes during the last year of the pandemic? Um, it's been a balance, but more so positive. And then how has relationships changed overall with you? Um, Really, nothing much has changed. You know, relationships, you know, grew during the last year of the pandemic. I feel like, but you know, it varies with everyone. Um, and then any advice for other teens you would give right now? Um, any advice? I would say keep going. You know, keep your head up. You know, it might be rough right now, but you know, keep going. And yeah, that's the end of the questions. Only made like about like 5 or 4 questions. Um, but yeah, well, for me anyways, I asked like more in-depth questions for the interviewees that they had to um, really talk more about, and that's how I got like the points I did for this short film. But yeah, well, yeah, this is my question here part of me answering the questions, and I hope you liked it. Hey guys, so yeah, I hope you liked the short film I created. It was a lot of hours spent editing, redoing well, not scenes, but parts of the video, and just like trying to, I guess you can say, produce something that I feel like is worth the time and energy to pay into. So yeah, it was really time consuming overall, and yeah, I just yeah, here's the final version of it, and um, yeah, I think this is the one that I really liked. So um, yeah, I hope you liked it, and I'll continue to do more. Make more short films in the future about topics that I want to address or like make change upon. Like with this one, I feel like with the message I was trying to get across, which is how teens were feeling and doing during the last year, and what like any struggles or success they had um, in that like time span with anything that they feel like need to be said. And I feel like with the points that I made, with the interviewees that I had were like straight to the point and summed up what they were talking about. So um, yeah, you know, this is the product, and I'm getting it out to you guys to inform and address this uh, what might seem to people like an ongoing issue, could be like resolved for future seniors or any grade level in high school that is dealing with it right now. Um, and yeah, I hope this um, improves upon some things as well. But yeah, this is my short film, Harsh Reality, made by me. Um, and yeah, here goes the credits.